Derek Depker, founder of Excuse Proof Fitness, here with a review of the Mi40 Extreme training program. Now, this is a training program specifically designed for maximizing muscle growth. This is all about muscle hypertrophy. And so if that's what you're into, putting on as much muscle using the most advanced strategies as possible, then this is going to be up your alley. So first of all, I have you in the back office of the Mi40X system. So you get access to their membership site once you purchase, and that's going to entail a lot of content. And first of all, they go over the CEP Nos-X protocol. And this is really one of the things that makes this program unique. It's a specific style of training that's designed based on the latest research on muscle growth to maximize your muscle growth by activating the satellite cells to create more muscle nuclei. Okay, so if you're wondering what that means, you get the overview in these videos, and they explain the science behind it, where people who put on muscle more easily or certain body parts more easily will probably have more nuclei for the muscle cell. And using special training techniques, you can actually increase the nuclei using both the Nos-X protocol as well as some of the other different training techniques. So here they go over the science of it in here, and then you also see examples of how to do the Nos extreme sets with videos. Along the right side, you can see here, if you're a little less interested in the science and more in just how to do the exercises and how to do the special techniques, you see they take you through the training videos of everything. Okay, now I'll just point out by saying this is not a super beginner friendly program. I mean, they do have a more beginner version, but if you're just starting out, I'd recommend the original Mi40 routine or a number of other routines. Body Beast is a great one that I recommend. Something else to get you familiar with the basic exercises, because these are going to be advanced strategies for muscle growth. So you get all the videos explaining the science, you get the videos explaining how to do the exercises properly, and that's huge because a lot of people are not going to be, if they haven't been trained on how to do this, they're not going to be recruiting the muscles in the way that you need to for muscle growth. They're just going through the motions. They don't have that intention and that mind-muscle connection that you learn how to get when you do these exercises, when you adjust the angles that you're doing them, and when you keep the constant tension on the muscles. So you get all that down here. Then this is a link to all the videos. You get the PDFs, you get the diet calculator, and I'll hop over here where you can see the PDFs that's included. So you get a 7-day detox diet, 7-day primer phase, which warms you up into it, the CEP application, the blueprint, FAQs, exercise execution, nutrition guide, supplement guide, and so forth. So it's a complete training program, and it's very in-depth. And then you have the natural program, then you have a more intermediate program, and then the advanced. So regardless of whether you're beginner, I wouldn't once again recommend this for an absolute beginner, or more intermediate to advanced, you can do this. Now, I started out with the intermediate because I've been training for about 10 years, and it's actually really pretty tough. It might not have been a bad idea for me to even start out with the beginner. But after a few weeks, I got used to it. I literally, in the gym today, just got a compliment from a guy after being on this program for about 4 or 5 weeks now, I think it's been, saying that I look bigger, which is interesting that a guy just out of the blue said that to me. So that was cool. And the only difference is I've started on this training, and then of course I'm making sure to eat enough calories and so on and so forth. So Mi40X, do I recommend it? Absolutely, if you're interested in putting on as much muscle as possible. This is one of the most in-depth training programs. You get everything you need with this. But if you're just starting out, I would recommend starting with the Mi40, which is what I did, learning the intent. And if you're ready to graduate to this, you can. Or if you have many years of training experience and you want to jump right into Mi40 Extreme, it's highly recommended. So you can check out the link below this video to get started with Mi40X, and I will also include a link below this video to the original Mi40 training program.